will jump off because you're going to learn something and you're not going to learn enough. So if you can't give me an hour and a half right now, go ahead and just jump off and then try again some other time, because I need to focus on the people right now that say, hey, listen, Chris, I love my life. I love my life. I love everything about my life. But I know there's more. Okay? I know there's more. And the reason why I want you to say, the reason why I want you to think, I'm telling you to say this because I want you to say, I know there's more. And when there's more, what does that mean? That means there's more out there for me to accomplish. Okay? There's more out there for me to accomplish. All right? All right, one second. My wife just told me I'm loud and I'm screaming, so she said the baby trying to sleep. So let me close my office door. 1 second. There we go. All right. There we go. Ooh. All right. Perfect. Beautiful. Hopefully by now everybody see that I am a real person. I used to think people on Instagram and ads I saw was fake people for some strange reason. Anyway, we're here. Okay? We're here, everybody. So I want you to know that there's more out there, everybody. Whatever situation you're in right now, if you're making $100,000 a year at your full-time job, I want you to know there's more. If you're making $50,000 a year from your full-time job, I want you to know there's more. However much money you're making from your full-time job, it's not even important. I just want you to know this, that there's more out there. And if you learn skill sets, you can actually accomplish those other things that you've been thinking about, the things that you wanted to go on vacation that you never was able to go on vacation because you feel like you didn't have enough money to do so. You can accomplish those things, okay? But you just have to learn a skill set that can change your life. And what I'm going to show you tonight, everybody, is a skill set that can change your life, and you can do this skill set for the rest of your life. It's not a one-time thing. It's not something that's going to fade away in a couple months. No, this is going to be here forever. Okay? Forever, everyone. Very important to understand. Forever. Okay? And this is what I'm going to show you, everybody. I want to show you guys something right quick. Before we get started, I'm going to show you one thing, and we're going to get started, okay? Check this out. 1 second. This is what I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to show you how to make additional income trading stock options while still working a full-time job. And this is exactly what I mean when I say that, everybody. Look at this right here. Okay? Everyone can see my screen, right? I believe you can. On my screen right here, everybody, what does this say? Look at the date. The date is February 26, 2024 at 2:39 p.m. 2:39 p.m. Okay? Look what he said. He says, I am literally at work making bread on top of bread. Stop, pause, freeze, everybody. What did he just say? He said he's literally where? He's literally at work making bread on top of bread. He said, this trading gig is truly changing my life before my own eyes. Thank you, Chris and the gang, for helping begin my journey in trading 2 years this month. 2 years ago this month. CYC. Well, turn off my phone. Look how much money he made this day. $4,160. He made that while he was at work. Okay? He made that while he was at work. This is what I want you to understand. I want you to show you how to do this while you're working your full-time job. Okay? While working your full-time job. Not quitting your full-time job and focus strictly on trading. No, we're not doing that. Okay? Anybody that tells me, hey, quit your full-time job and do something else. If somebody tell me to quit my full-time job, I'm looking at them sideways. Right? I'm like, why? Why would I quit my full-time job when I'm just trying to get to the place where I need to get to? Okay? So that's what I'm going to show you today, everybody. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. I want to talk to people who are ready right now. If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are ready. All right, there we go. I love it. 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 All right, so listen, everybody. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready to get started. I think everybody good right now. I think we got everybody in. I don't got no more text messages coming through. I think we're ready to rock. All right. I think we're ready. Okay. So let me kind of introduce myself to you, everybody. I'm not going to be before you long and bore you with the whole PowerPoint presentation, all that stuff. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get right to the facts. We are going to have some PowerPoint stuff, but I'm going to get right to the facts. I'm going to break this stock market down to you. And at the end of it, everybody, there's going to be an opportunity for you to learn more if you want to learn more. If you don't want to learn more, I hope you enjoyed this free class, okay? It's totally up to you, all right? So check this out, everybody. Let me share my screen for a second. I see all those ones in the chat. I love it. And I just want to verify. I want to see who all is here right now, okay? If this is your first time ever being in here, put a 2 in the chat. If this is your first time ever being in here, put a 2 in the chat. I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm speaking to the audience that I'm looking for. If this is your first time in here, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, good stuff. Okay, perfect, beautiful. Let's get started. I'm with it. Let's go. All right, everybody, let's go. Okay, so everybody, tonight what we're going to learn: how to make additional income trading stock options while working a full-time job. That's what we're going to learn today, everybody. I'm going to show you a strategy that you can literally be at your full-time job and you're making your mortgage payment, you're making your car payment, you're making daycare, you're making the trips, the family vacations you want to go on, the bay vacations you want to go on, whatever it is, you're making those things while working your full-time job, okay? Now, my goal when you leave here tonight, everybody, my goal is for you to wake up tomorrow morning while you're getting the kids ready for school, while you're getting prepared for work, for you to say, listen, that guy with the gray hair last night told me something about this stock market, and I freaking love what he said. If you are there tomorrow morning when you wake up, congratulations, okay? If you're not there when you wake up tomorrow morning, might want to come back again and listen to the information again. Okay? All right. Now, if you stay to the end, everybody, I'm gonna pay somebody's bill tonight. So I'm probably gonna give away about $100 some odd dollars. Probably give away $100 tonight. If you stick around to the very end, I'll probably give away $100 to some person. Okay? So just stick around to the end. All right. Now, let me introduce myself to you so you can have a better understanding of who I am before we get started. And I promise you, everybody, this is not going to take long at all, okay? First and foremost, you always hear me say all praise to the Most High. So everybody, I'm a man of the Most High. I love the Most High, everybody. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be watching me right now. He wakes me up every morning. He starts me my way, put food on my table, and close my back, wakes my family up every single morning, and I love it. Without him, I could do none of these things, okay? So definitely a man of the Most High. I'm a husband, okay? I'm a father of 5. Now listen, my last name is Jackson, okay? My last name is Jackson. I have 5 kids. So what does that mean? That means we are the Jackson 5, and I am Joe Jackson, okay? I'm Joe Jackson minus the beatings, everybody. I'm Joe Jackson minus the beatings. Hey, if you on Instagram and you want to see my screen, type in the word join. If you're on Instagram and you want to see my screen, type in the word join, okay? If you're on YouTube right now and you want to see my screen, go to my Instagram and type in join, and you can join in so you can see my screen, okay? Now, currently I work for a Fortune 500 company. I'm a senior vice president at a Fortune 500 company, everybody. That's why I tell you I'm going to show you how to make additional income tonight, trading stock options while still working a full-time job, okay? I used to be a former vice president at Wells Fargo and Bank of America. All right. I put that on there, everybody, because I want to show you guys that I'm a 9-to-5 career person. Okay. 9-to-5 career person. And I would like to say I have found a way literally to probably, I ain't going to say it. I'm not going to say it anyway. I'm going to keep that to myself. But I have a stock option trading program, and my students have collectively made well over 500,000 in gains. That number is over $1 million right now. I need to update this slide. I say that all the time. I need to update this slide. It's over $1 million in gains, everybody. That means going into the market, waking up, pushing that buy button, and then when they sell, they're selling, and we have well over $1 million in gains. Okay? Everybody, what I'm showing you right now is not a game. This is serious. This can change your life. This every dream that went dormant in your life when you was a kid, when you became an adult, you had to pay bills, and all your dreams of things, places you wanted to go, places you wanted to see went dormant. You have the opportunity right now to bring these things back. Everybody, right now, you are literally sitting, and you guys don't even realize this because you're new to the market. You're literally sitting in one of the greatest wealth transfers of all time. The greatest wealth transfer of all time is about to happen right here over the next 3 to 5 years. Chris, what are you talking about? Right now, AI is in phase one. AI probably has about 10 phases. That's artificial intelligence. Have about 10 phases. This is similar to when the internet first came out. Before the internet, when no one knew what the internet was, boom, the internet pops up. You go to www, the World Wide Web. Now the World Wide Web is everywhere. You can just get on it any second. We're in that particular phase right now in AI. So if you learn to invest right now, you're setting up your next 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years down the road to be 10 times better than what your current state is right now. If you're hearing anything that I'm saying right now, that's the most important thing I just said to you. And probably going to be the most important thing that you hear all night. That your next 5, 10, 15, 20 years long term can be totally different than your current state. Your next 1 year can be totally different than your current state. Learn this skill set and you'll find out. Okay? All right. Now, some things I've done right in life, everybody. This is my beautiful wife, everyone. This is the beautiful lady that allows me time to come and spend time with you all every single week. This is my beautiful wife. We've been married for, I think, about 8, 9 years, one of them. And so this is one of the things I've done right in life. Married this woman right here. My wife right now, she's retired. So we was able to retire this beautiful woman that's sitting on the screen right now. We were sitting down at lunch one day and she said, babe, I just do not want to go back to the school. So we looked at all the numbers and said, okay, it pans out. And by the grace of the Most High, we were able to retire my wife. And right now she has her own business. It's called Ina Rose Aesthetics, where she focuses on skincare treatment. So real dope, real dope. If you're in the Charlotte Rock Hill area, definitely need to link up with my wife, okay? Some other things I've done right in life. This picture right here is this is my heart. These people right here are these little people are my heart, right? This is my 16-year-old daughter named Rain, okay? This guy right here is my Noah Smoa, he's 7. This dude right here is Asher Dasher Rasher Lasher, he's 4. And this guy right here is my Sefty Wefty, and he's 2 years old right now. We have one other one. He's not in this picture, but he's 7 months, and that's my Micah. Okay, Micah Jackson. All right, that's my guy. Those are my guys and my gal. Okay, that's my family. All right, I'm gonna skip over that one. Let's keep going. Now, some things I've done wrong in life, everybody. Everybody, write down in the chat. I want you to put 62K in the chat right now. Okay, 62K in the chat right now. All right, everybody, put 62K in the chat. 62K in the chat right now. And there's a reason why I want you to put 62K in the chat, everybody. When I first started trading stock options, I lost $62,000. Say it again for the people in the back. I lost $62,000 when I first started trading stock options. Okay? That was rough. All right? It was real rough. So everybody, what I'm going to tell you is this. Everybody, do not try to learn trading stock options on YouTube. You can get some good hints from YouTube, but you cannot learn how to trade stock options on YouTube. It cost me $62,000 to figure that one thing I just told you. Okay, do not do it. All right. Also, in this picture right here, this is when I was 22 years old. I was 22 years old, and that car that I'm sitting on, I had bought a 745 BMW. Okay, if anybody know what a 745 BMW, that's the big boy. Okay, I was 22 years old when I purchased that car. I used to tell everybody I was 22 sitting on 22s. I had 22-inch rims. This was the dumbest decision I ever made a day in my life, was actually buying that car. I spent $30,000 on that car, and when I traded that car in, it was only worth like $2,000 to $3,000. All right, it became a liability. The maintenance was too high. The car payment was too high. It was horrible, everybody. So even though I was clean but the car was just entirely too expensive, and it was like the worst decision I ever made a day in my life. But I was clean, though, I'll tell you that much, okay? So, everybody, those are some things I've done wrong in life, all right? Now, things I want you to understand, okay? I want you to understand this. I lost $62,000 when I first started trading stock options. I do not want you to learn the way that I learned. Do not do it the hard way like I learned, okay? First thing first, is 3 things that's very important that you cannot do and be successful trading stock options. The first thing is this: going to YouTube to learn how to trade stock options. Say, I'm just going to watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos and put it all together and I'm going to trade stock options. No, you cannot do that. Okay? Second thing is this. Trying to take a shortcut. Everybody, there's no shortcut when it comes to trading stock options. Everybody, this is the thing about it. When you start learning how to trade stock options, this is what's going to happen. You're going to say, man, I finally found that one thing that I've been looking for. I see that I made money, this and the third. This is it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And you start trading stock options. You make your first $100 and you say, I want to make $1 million. Okay? And then from there on out, you're trying to make $1 million in one day. Everybody, what do you mean, Chris? I mean exactly what I said. When I first started trading stock options, everybody, I made $143 so fast. I said I want to make $1 million. And ever since then, I was trying to make $1 million trading stock options, and it does not work that way. Everybody, if you make $100 a day trading stock options, that's $25,000 a year. Now ask yourself, what would you do with an extra $25,000 a year every single year for the rest of your life? I'm going to stop, pause, and freeze and ask that question one more time before I move forward. If you could make $25,000 every single year for the rest of your life, addition to what you're making right now, how would that change your life? Now, what if you happen to say, okay, now I'm making $100 a day. What if I make $400 a day? Oh, if you make $400 a day, how much is that a year? $100,000 a year for the rest of your life. Learn the skill set, everybody. It's going to change your life. Point blank, period. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to try to sell it to you. I'm going to just tell you simple. Learn the skill set. It will change your life. Period. Okay. Last thing. Third thing is this. Copycat trades. Everybody. If someone tells you, hey, come into my Discord chat and copy my trades and then you're going to be good to go. Everybody run as far away as possible because it's not going to happen. You cannot copy people's trades and make money consistently. Okay, it's not going to happen. Some people may make money off of it because they're right there at the perfect time getting in when that person say get in, if they're right. Okay, everybody, you should learn how to fish. Learn how to fish. Learn the skill set. Learn how to fish. Do not rely on anyone else to feed you. Feed yourself. Okay? Now, if someone tells you, hey, come into this Discord chat, I'm going to give you a course. You will go over the course, and then I'm going to tell you the plays that I'm getting in. You can get in it. You can get in if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's totally different. But if someone's saying, come here, trade with me for 2 weeks, and you're going to make money with me. Y'all, run away as fast as possible. Okay? So, that's the hard way, everybody. Those are 3 things I learned, and it was pretty. I learned these things by losing $62,000, everybody, okay? So now, I'm ready to teach you guys something, okay? I'm ready to teach you something, all right? The 4 things we're going to learn, okay? The 4 things we are going to learn tonight is this. I talk to people on the phone about stock options 24/7, right? 24/7, I'm on the phone, people talking about stock options. And these are the 4 things that I always hear people say. The first fear is this. Not enough time to watch the market. The second fear is they're afraid to lose all their money. Third fear is they fear the market is too complicated to understand. The fourth fear is they feel like they do not have enough capital or enough money to start with when they trade stock options. Everybody, everything I just said there was false. Everything I just showed you just now was false. Okay? Not enough time to watch the market. Everybody, you don't have to watch the market all day. Afraid to lose all your money. Everybody, you don't have to lose all your money. You can tell the market how much you're willing to lose. Fear the market is too complicated. The market is not too complicated to understand. You just need somebody to break it down to you at a place where you currently are. Okay? When I teach this stock market, everybody, I break it down in the simplest simplest way as possible. I don't use technical definition and technical terms. I use your personal relationships that you've been in, and I use R&B music. It's a beautiful thing once you get it, everybody. It's beautiful. Ask anybody who's learned from. We traded thousands of people how to do this. And it's a beautiful love story that I break down to you in the stock market for a first grade or second grade to understand. Okay? And the fourth fear is, like you say, not enough capital, everybody. That's just false news. You can start with $50, $100, $10, whatever you want to start with. Okay? Whatever. All right? Okay, so these 4 things, we're gonna touch on all 4 of these things while I'm breaking this market down to you. Okay? Now, let's jump into it and let's get ready to go. All right? Let's jump into it and let's get ready to go. If you're ready, everybody, I want you to put a CYC in the chat. CYC in the chat. You're in my community now. And what a CYC means is close your computer. Just like right here, everybody. This is why he said what he said right here. Let me show this to you one more time. Let me show this to you one more time. Right here, where Ken B at the end, he said CYC. Right here at the end, he said CYC. Then he said parentheses, well, turn off my phone because he was trading on his phone. But CYC means close your computer and go spend time with your family. CYC means close your computer, go spend time with your loved ones. Why is that? Because listen, when you start making money in the stock market, you've made money in the stock market. Now go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your wife, your significant other. Go spend time with people who love you. So you don't have to be tied, because you just made money in the stock market. And you don't have to be tied down to a desk at a job all the time or whatever kind of work you do. Go spend time with your family. Okay? I see the CYCs coming through. Everybody, I'm ready. Let's go. It's enough talking. Let's get to it, all right? So like I said, I'm not going to waste your time by no means, all right? So let's get to it. You guys can see my screen. That's beautiful. All right, let's go. What are stocks, everybody? Everybody, tune in. We're about to go in right now. What are stocks? Okay? Basically what a stock is, everybody, we say share or stock. Those words are interchangeable. So say for example, we have the stock Nike. Okay, we have Nike. If someone says, hey, Chris, you have a share of Nike, everybody, what that truly means is you have ownership in the company. You now own a piece of Nike. Ownership is everything, everybody. If your share is worth, you bought it at $100, and then the stock price goes up to $140, your share has now increased in value from $100 to $140, and you did absolutely nothing. That's what ownership is, everybody. You bought in at a stock that was worth $100. The price of the stock went to $140. Now your $100 has moved up to $140, and you have $40 profit. Okay? So a stock is basically having ownership in a company. Okay? You have a share, you have ownership in a company, all right? Okay? Next thing is this. What hours are the stock market open? The stock market is open from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, excluding major holidays and weekends. Everybody, I'm going to tell you this right now. Saturdays and Sundays are going to become boring to you, all right? Because once you start trading, this trading world literally takes over your life. You're going to realize that this whole entire world revolves around the stock market. And you're going to want to go into that stock market every single day and make money. Everybody, I'm not making this stuff up. What I'm telling you right now is you're going to want to wake up every single morning, go into this stock market just so you can make money, because the potential to make money is there. I made $6,000 in one day last week? Who does that? $6,000 in one day? Crazy, right? So the stock market's open from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Let's keep going. All right. Now, we're going to focus on stock options. Okay? Now, what are stock options, Chris? Everybody listen up. Let me break it down to you in let me read it in their terms first. Then I'm going to break it down and put it in my terms. Okay? So in your terms, we have what a technical definition says. Stock options are contracts that give the holder the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell a specific stock at a set price within a certain time frame. Now, I've read that to you, and you probably I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Absolutely, I agree, because I had no idea what that meant when I read it the first time as well. Okay, but this is what it means when I break it down. Okay, this is what a stock option is. Say, for example, I have a house. Okay, I have a house, and I say, hey, Sean Allen, I have a house that's worth $100,000, Sean. Sean, I'm going to lease this house to you. I'm going to lease this house to you for $100, Sean, for 2 weeks. You can have this $100,000 house, Sean, for 2 weeks. And you can do whatever you want to do with this house. Just give me $100, okay? And you can have it for 2 weeks. It's worth $100,000, but you give me $100, you can have it for 2 weeks. Now, I don't care what you do when you have this house. You can have a house party like Kid and Play and charge to get into the door. You can put it on Airbnb, whatever you want to do, Sean Allen. I don't care. Whatever money you make off this house, the money is yours, Sean Allen. You can keep it. The only thing I ask of you, Sean, is do this. You either buy this house from me or sell it to somebody else by the time these 2 weeks are up. Everybody, that's what a stock option is. Someone is leasing their stock to you for a certain time frame. You're getting a huge discount, a 99% discount. And whatever money you make off of that stock or that option while that stock is in your possession, you get to keep. And then the next thing you have to do is just go sell it to somebody else when you don't want to have it anymore. That's it, everybody. That's what a stock option is. It's a beautiful thing. I get to own 100 shares of Apple that would cost me almost $10,000. I get to own those shares for 3 to 4 to 5 weeks for $100 or $200. But they're valued at $10,000, $20,000. Okay? Game changer, everybody. Game changer. Okay? Let's keep going. Now, there's two types of stocks. Okay? Well, two types of stock options. All right? The first one is called a call option. Okay? A call option. Now, what a call option is, when you believe the stock price is going to go up in price, you believe the stock price is going to increase in price, that's called a call option. So you think the stock is going to go, you think Nike is going to go from 100 to 110, 115, 120, 130, and so on and so on. You can say, hey, I'm going to put a call option in. I believe the stock price is going up, and if the stock price goes up, you make money. Okay? The second type of option is called a put option. The put option is the opposite. If you believe the stock is going to decrease, go down, okay, a put option, decrease, go down, the stock is going to go from 100 to 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, and so on, and go down. You make money as the stock goes down. So you tell the system, hey, system, I believe this stock price is going to decrease. Therefore, I'm going to put a put option in. If that stock decreases, congratulations, you make money. Call option, put option. Now, I hope you guys just got what I just said. I just said you make money if the stock goes up, and you make money if the stock goes down. Got to be more careful. So, Chris, are you literally saying you don't care if the stock goes up or down? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can care less, everybody, if the stock goes up or if the stock goes down. It makes me know. I can care less. It makes me know, never mind. I don't care. Because I make money either way. The only thing I have to understand, and the most important thing I have to understand, is I have to understand the story of this market. Okay? I have to understand the story of the stock market. And everybody, that's why you're here today. Because once you understand the story of the stock market, now your mortgage payment, car payment, daycare, light bill, gas bill, phone bill, that vacation you want to go for is going to be paid for from this right here. Your knowledge, not from you going to that full-time job and slaving. Okay? Y'all with me? If that makes sense, everybody, put a 1 in the chat. I want to see if you guys with me. If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? If this makes sense so far, put a 1 in the chat. Yes, Adrian, funds are available the next day. All your funds are available the next day once you make money. The day I made $6,000 on last Wednesday, that Thursday, I could have withdrawn that money from my account. It would have been in my account probably Friday morning. All right. Okay, I don't want to slow down because I don't want to hold you guys too long. Let's keep going. All right. Types of trades, everybody. Types of trades. Okay. We have a trade called a day trade. Okay. A day trade is this, everybody. So this is what I want you guys to listen very close to, okay? We got day trading, swing trading, and scalping. Let me break these three down for you right quick, okay? So a day trade is this, everybody. If you get into a trade on a Monday and you get out on a Monday, that's considered a day trade. Meaning you got in and out on the exact same day, okay? A swing trade, listen to me. A swing trade is when you get in on a Monday and you hold it for at least one night. You hold it overnight for at least one night. That's a swing trade. Okay? You're holding it overnight for one night. Okay? A scalp is when you get into that trade and you're probably in that trade for 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 minutes. There's been trades where I've been in a trade for 30 seconds and made $800. 30 seconds and made $800. Some people don't make $800 on a 2-week paycheck, and I made $800 in 30 seconds before in a scalp. Okay? Now, why are each one of those I just mentioned, why are they important? Okay? I want you guys to think about your current life. All right? A day trade is for people that can sit at their computer for the majority of the day, or maybe they have to be on their phone while they're at work and they're trading. Okay, so if you're a day trader, you have the opportunity to be around a computer or be around a cell phone and being able to look at the market throughout the day from somewhere, right? Not every single moment, but throughout the day some, okay? That means you can be a day trader, you can get into a day trade. A swing trader is someone who's probably saying, hey, I'm at work, don't have too much time to look at the market, and I don't want to trade, like I do not want to have to watch the market every single day. I'm going to get into a swing trade for a few months. Okay, that's that type of person. Okay, now a scalper is someone who's sitting down, glued to their computer like this. Okay, all day, every day, watching everything, because a scalp is fast plays. Okay, my personal opinion, what I tell people when they first start coming to stock options, what they should be doing and focusing on is this right here: swing trading. Okay, everyone, swing trading will garner you the most money, in my personal opinion. Other people may have opinions about it, but I believe swing trading, when the market, listen to what I'm about to say, swing trading, when the market is trending up or trending down, is going to generate you a lot of money, everybody. A lot of money. And what I'm telling you right now, the current place we're currently at in this market, 2024, 2025, 2026, the market is expecting to have some great years. If you understand swing trading, if you understand the story of the market, a mortgage payment, a car payment, that's going to be the least thing that you're worried about or thinking about every single month. Everybody, I hope, like I literally hope you're hearing me. I hope a year down the road or 6 months down the road or 2 years down the road, you don't sit here and say, man, that guy with the gray hair was talking about this stock market, and now I'm here and everybody talking about, the stock market going crazy. I truly hope you guys hear what I'm saying right now. I really do hope you guys hear what I'm saying right now. Okay, let's keep going. Like I said, I don't want to waste your time, so let's keep going. All right, so next thing is this, everybody. I want to show you guys something right quick. Take a look at this screen. Let me stop sharing for a second, okay? Take a look at this screen right here. All right, take a look right here. Okay, everybody, this screen right here represents, this is one of my platforms I use to do, to trade with. Okay, let me clear that. Clear this and hide that. Okay, all right. Everybody, you see these red and green bars right here? Does anyone know what these red and green bars mean? Does anyone know what they represent? Okay. Right now on my screen, these green and red bars look like Chinese to you. Look like a totally different language to you. But everybody, when I see these red and green candlesticks right here, they're representing price action. They're representing money. Each candlestick on the screen right now is telling you a story, everybody. It's telling you a beautiful story. Each screen right now is telling you a beautiful story. Everybody, listen to me. If you understand the story, say it one more time for people in the back. If you understand the story, this story will change your life. Point blank, period. It will change your life, but first you have to understand what each candlestick represents. So what I'm about to show you right now, everybody, I'm about to show you what each candlestick actually represents, okay? I told you, everybody, I'm not going to waste your time because I'm not in the business of wasting time. I got 5 kids, I got a wife, and I do not want to waste your time because I know you guys bought similar things to me. You probably don't have 5 kids because you're probably not crazy. Okay? But anyway, let's go. Let's get to it. All right. So on my screen, one second. I think I can put YouTube. I think I can let YouTube see my screen right quick. Let me see. I might be able to YouTube. Let me see something right quick. I don't have enough time to do all that. That ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, YouTube. Yep, I'm not gonna be. You can't see my screen. Yeah, you won't be able to see my screen. I'm sorry, YouTube. You just gotta listen to me. All right. So on my screen right now, everybody, what do we have? Whenever you see a green candlestick, everybody, like you just saw on my screen previously, a green candlestick. Remember this, everybody. It's very important. A green candlestick is a bullish candlestick, everybody. A bullish candlestick. That means the stock price is increasing, going up. Okay, a green candlestick is a bullish candlestick, and it means the stock price is going up, it's increasing. Okay, now if you see a red candlestick, that's called a bearish. Listen to me, a bearish candlestick, everybody. That means the stock price is decreasing, dropping down. The stock price is going down, is decreasing. Okay, decreasing. All right. So a green candlestick is a bullish candlestick. That means the stock price is going up. A red candlestick is a bearish candlestick, means the stock price is going down. And as you guys start getting into the market, the individuals that's going to continue to move forward with me, when you all start getting into the market, you're going to start watching the news and they're going to be talking about the market is in a bullish market or the market is in a bearish market. You now know when they say a bullish market, that means the market is going up. The market's in an upward trend. If it says a bearish market, that means the market is in a downward trend. Okay? Bullish and bearish. Green and reds. Okay? Let's keep going. Now let's break down this candlestick. Let's break down the story now, okay? Let me break down the story of the candlestick so you can have a better understanding. So when you're looking at the screens the next time and you see that red and green candlestick, you will have a better understanding of what in the world is going on, okay? So right down here, everybody, whenever you see a green candlestick, okay, a candlestick opens and it closes, meaning it has a beginning and it has an end, okay? Whenever you see a green candlestick, that means the beginning of that candlestick open right here at the bottom of the body, okay? The bottom of the body. And say it open right here at $5. Okay? It opened right here at $5 at the bottom of the body, okay? And then the next thing you know, people started to say, hey, this stock price is at $5. This is a great price for this stock. I'm going to buy in. So they start buying it in, buying it up, buying this stock, and then boom. It closes right here at $20. Boom. So now we understand the story of this candlestick is simple now. We understand the candlestick opened it begun its day at $5, but by the end of the day, it closed with $20. So it increased by $15. That's the story of this candlestick. Very important to know, everybody. This is very important to know. If you do not understand candlesticks, you cannot understand the stock market. Okay? Now, a red candlestick is the complete opposite. A red candlestick begins at the top of the body and it ends at the bottom of the body. Or in other languages, it opens at the top of the body and closes at the bottom of the body. So say we open at $20. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then the next thing you know, people start saying, hey, this stock price is too high. I'm going to take profits and start selling. People start selling, and it comes down here to $5, and it closes right here at $5. So what's the story of this red candlestick? The story of this red candlestick is the stock price decreased by $15. The stock price went down by $15, everybody. Does that make sense? This is the story of these two candlesticks. The green one opens at the bottom, closes at the top. The red one opens at the top and closes at the bottom. Okay? All right. Let's dig deeper. Let's dig deeper. Okay? Got to dig a little deeper. Okay, that's from the Princess and the Frog. If you got kids, you trust me, I'm sure you know. You got to dig a little deeper to find out what you want. All right. Now, let's dig a little deeper. Let's break it down a little bit further. Let's go. Let's break it down a little bit further. Okay? Remember, everybody, where does a green candlestick open? Where does it begin the journey? Where does this candlestick begins its life cycle? It begins at the bottom of the what? The body. Right here, everybody. The bottom of the body. And say, for example, this opening price is $5. And everybody, where does this green candlestick ends? It ends where? At the top of the body. The body is the green solid part. The top of the body. And say that's $15. Boom. 15. Boom. Boom. Okay? That's 15. All right? Now, we understand where it opens and we understand where it closes. Okay? But now, Chris, what are these sticks right here? These wicks things right here. These sticks, what are they? We call them wicks. What are they? What do they represent? Okay? Great question, everybody. These represents that it tells us that sometime during the lifetime of this candlestick, the stock price came all the way down here and went all the way up here. Okay, so right here it opened at $5, and then right here at the bottom of this candlestick, this could be $2. So the stock traveled down here to $2. Next thing you know, it came all the way up here, and say this is $20. All the way up here to $20. And then it closed down here at $15. Everybody, do you understand this story now? The story says now, hey, I opened at $5. I fell off and went down to $2. Next thing you know, people bought in, drove the price up to $20, and then next thing you know, they sold, and it closed right here at $15. That's the story of that green candlestick. Understanding this is very important, okay? Now we come to a red candlestick. We understand what? That a red candlestick opens where? At the top of the body. The top of the body, right here. And say that's $15. Okay? That's $15. And we understand what about a red candlestick? It closes right here at the bottom of the body. Okay? The bottom of the body. All right? And say the bottom of this body is $5. So now we understand the stock opened at $15, and by the end of the day, it closed at $5, losing $10 of value. But Chris, once again, we have these wicks or these sticks right there. What does that mean, Chris? That means at some point in time, the stock price came up here and say that's $17. And then at some point in time, it came down here to the bottom and say that's $2. Okay, so now we understand the story of this red candlestick. It opened at $15, went up to $17, fell all the way down to $2, but came back up here to $5, and it ended its life right there. It closed at $5. Okay, everybody, these are candlesticks. If that makes sense, everybody, put a 1 in the chat. If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. If this is making sense to you, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if it makes sense to you. Now, when you look at this right here now, when you look right here, it makes a little bit of sense to you. So if I zoom in on this candlestick right here, on this big boy green candlestick right here, you understand something. Right here. You understand a green candlestick starts where? Top of the bottom. It starts at the bottom. Right here. Boom. And next thing you know, we have this wick right here. Boom, we got a wick right there. I mean, the stock price came down here. Then it shot up to right here, this wick right here, and it closed right here at the top of the candlesticks. What does that tell us? That tells us that this candlestick is a bullish candlestick, and the stock price is doing what? It's increasing. Hopefully that makes sense, everybody. Everybody learning this is going to make sure your mortgage payment, okay, your car payment, your light bill, your gas bill is paid by understanding this right here so far. Okay? All right, let me stop for a second. Let me make sure that everyone is with me and everyone is following me. Everybody, if this is making sense so far, put a 1 in the chat. If it does not make sense and you're completely lost, put a 2 in the chat. If it makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. If it doesn't make sense, put a 2 in the chat. I want to see where you at. I want to see if I'm making sense to you right quick. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Get out of here. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I see some 1s in the action. I love the 1s, okay? I see a 2, couple 2s there. It's okay, it's okay, I got you. All right, now, let me stop for a second, everybody, before I move forward, okay? Is it okay if I take you into my my trading account, my actual trading account, and show you all the best month I've ever had trading stock options? Is that okay? Can I do that? If it's okay, put a yes in the chat. If it's cool, put a yes in the chat. If I take you into my account, my actual trading account, and show you guys my actual trading account and show you my best month I've ever had trading stock options. Okay? So everybody, like I said, I'm not one of those people that come around and say, listen, I'm making $100 to $2,000, $3,000 a month. I'm not making $100,000 a month trading stock options. Okay? So what I'm going to show you my best month that I've ever had. I made almost $40,000 in 1 month. Now, I'm going to show you this for 2 reasons. First, I want you guys to see that it's possible. The second reason why I'm going to show it to you is this, everybody. I'm going to show this to you because I want you to understand when I was doing this, everybody, I was in Los Angeles, LA. I was in Tampa, Florida, and I was in Atlanta, Georgia. When I was in Tampa, Florida, I had my kids with me and my aunt and my wife. So in other words, I was traveling. I was not at home sitting in front of a computer. I'm on the airplane trading. And also, everybody, while I'm traveling and doing all these things, guess what else I'm doing? I'm working at my full-time job. I'm sitting right there in Myron Golden's. I'm in a mastermind with Myron Golden. I'm sitting over there, Myron Golden, learning from him. And I'm sitting here working at my full-time job at the exact same time. And I'm trading stock options at the exact same time. And I made $40,000 roughly within those 20 days. So everybody, when I hear people say, oh, I don't have enough time to watch the market, I don't want to hear it. I'm going to keep it real with you. I personally do not want to hear it. Because I'm showing you that you do not have to sit here and watch the market, okay? So check this out, everybody. Let me share my screen so you guys can see it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So everybody, you see how this is interactive? Okay? It's interactive because I want to show you that it's real. This is my actual TD Ameritrade account. I'm still with TD Ameritrade because I haven't switched over to Charles Schwab yet. They say I'm going to switch over May 8th. Okay? But look right here. This account says I started this account with $7,000 on October. Value is $10,000. October 24th, $13,600. October 25th, $13,700. October 26th, $15,200. October 27th, $23,400. Everybody, listen to what I just said. I just took my account from $7,300 to $23,000, everybody, in 7 days. Come on, man. Got to be more careful. Where do we do that in? What job is paying that? From 7,300 to 23,000, that's $16,000, everybody, in 7 days. Everybody, people do not make $16,000 in 3 months from a full-time job. Some people don't. I did it in 7 days, all praise to the Most High. And in those days, I was in LA. I think I was in Los Angeles when this was going on. I was on a plane in Los Angeles, went to the Lakers game, on a plane back from LA. I was moving and working my full-time job at the same time. Okay? Let's keep going though. Let's keep going. So October 27th, my account value was $23,000. Okay? October 28th, my account value was $22,400. October 31st, my account value was $19,900. November the 1st, my account value was $18,200. Stop, pause, freeze. Everybody, what happened in my account over this 3 to 4, 5 day stretch? I lost $5,000 in 3 days trading stock options. Everybody, if someone tells you you're going to win like DJ Khaled, they're lying. You do not win every single time when you're trading stock options. You will not win all the time. You're going to win and you're going to lose. The goal is to win more than you lose. Okay? So I lost $5,000 in 3 days. Okay? Trading stock options. So once again, now my account value on October 20th right here was $7,300. Now, on November the 1st, it's at $18,200. So I'm still up $11,000 over the course of like 11 days. Okay? Now, everybody, this next run I went on, I felt like I was the best trader in the world, okay? I felt like I was the best trader in the world. All right? Like I'm the best trader in the world, Craig. Okay? Top flight security. I went crazy, everybody, on this run. I went berserk. Watch it. Okay? November the 1st, my account value is $18,200. November the 2nd, my account value is $20,500. November the 3rd, my account value is $21,500. November the 4th, my account value is $22,200. November the 7th, my account value is $26,000. November the 8th, my account value is $27,700. November the 9th, my account value is $28,300. November the 10th, my account value is $30,300. November the 11th, my account value was $31,800. And November the 14th, my account value was $33,126.22. And don't forget my 22 cents because I wanted all. Got to be more careful. I went berserk. Man, listen, I was like, holy crap, I'm going crazy. Went bananas, everybody. That was just crazy, right? So now my account value is at $33,000 on November the 14th. So everybody remember, on October 20th, my account value had $7,300 in it. On November the 14th, my account value had $33,000 in it. $33,126, and do not forget my 22 cents. Everybody, that 20-day trading stretch, it's like 30 days altogether, but that 20-day trading stretch was crazy. I was, like I told you, I was on airplanes, I was in Tampa with my whole family, working a full-time job. I was in Charlotte, I was in Rock Hill, I was in Atlanta, I was in LA, in that whole 20-day, 30-day stretch. Going crazy. And I made all that money. Okay? Now, I hear somebody saying, I can hear it in my brain right now. Somebody's saying, well, Chris, you started off with $7,300. You started your account off, Chris, with $7,300. That's not important, everybody. What if you would have started your account off with $700, $730? You would have took your account value from $730 to $3,300. It's the exact same thing, everybody. Trading stock options is not about how much money you make. It's about your ROI, return on your investment. If somebody put $10,000 in and make $1,000, that's a 10% return on their investment. If I put $100 in and make $10, How much is that? That's a what, everybody? That's a 10% return on my investment. So who made the most money? We made the exact same amount of money. 10% return on our investment. That's why I tell people, don't worry about if you're somebody that's making $15 a day or $20 a day trading stock options, and somebody else is making $2,000 a day. Don't worry about that person. Don't let that person's journey deter your journey. Because once you start making, if you can make $5 in the market, you can make 50. If you can make 50, you can make 100. You make 100, you can make 1,000. And so on and so on, okay? Y'all with me, everybody? Y'all good? Everybody good? Let's keep going, though. It's not over with. Let's keep going. So, right here, something happened. My account value went from $33,000 on November 14th to $8,900 on November 15th. That's a big drop off. Chris, did you lose all that money? No. No, I did not. If I lost all that money, I'd been devastated. But I did lose $5,000 in one day. So I did lose $5,000 one day. So my account balance went from $33,000 down to $28,000 because I lost $5,000 in one day. And when I lost that $5,000 in one day, I had a conversation with myself. I said, Self said yes. So you just did something great, brother. You took your account from $7,300 to $33,000. That's awesome. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll praise the Most High. But then you managed to lose $5,000 in one day. Was that smart? No, that was not smart. So what should you do? I'm going to take a couple dollars out because you understand, Chris, that your risk management skills tell you anytime you have more than $20,000 in your trading account, you start to be a little bit loose with money. So you need to take your account balance back down. So everybody, if you go back to my Instagram, go back to November 2022, what you will see is a video of me posting a video showing you how to withdraw $20,000 from your trading account. Say word, Rico. Rico, I love it. What you using, Rico? You using Tradeavot, whatever it's called, or using Thinkorswim? Which one? So yeah. So I took out $20,000 and that left my account at $8,900. Now check this out. This is why I did $20,000. So everybody, I made $20,000 in like 20 days, right? So I was going to invest in some real estate, but then I realized my daughter, Christmas is coming around. My daughter needed a car for Christmas. So what I did was I took that $20,000 and I bought my daughter a car. Okay, I took the $20,000, I bought my daughter a car, and I put the rest in my daycare, my kids' daycare account. So basically, where I put out there when I pay their daycare every month, every week actually, the money just came out of that money. I came out of that. Did y'all just hear what I said? I said my daughter needed a car for Christmas. So what I did was I bought her a car with that money that I got from the stock market. I didn't have to get a car loan. I didn't have to save money from each paycheck. I didn't have to go into my 401k. I didn't have to do none of that stuff. I went into the stock market, made money out of the stock market, pulled that money out, went and bought my daughter a car, and put the rest in my account so the daycare can be taken care of without me having to worry about it for the next 3 to 4 months. Now imagine this, everybody. Imagine if college tuition costs $20,000. Imagine if your kid's college tuition costs $20,000. I could have literally paid for college tuition for a whole year off of 20 days of trading the stock market. Not because I'm smarter than the average person, no. Not because I'm smarter than the average bear, no. All because I know a skill set that I can go into a market, make money trading, take that money out, and take care of my responsibilities without having to worry about my full-time job. Without having to worry about my full-time paycheck. The paycheck can stay in the bank. Okay? All right, let me finish this up. All right, now, so we're at $8,900 on November the 15th. So what did I do, everybody? We went right back to business. All praise to the Most High. November the 16th, my account value says $9,500. November the 17th, my account value says $15,600. November the 18th, my account value says $18,700. Everybody, I did not stop. I went right back to business. Can't stop, won't stop, Rockefeller Records. Okay? Can't stop, won't stop. Everybody, if that's crazy, put a 1 in the chat. If that's life-changing, put a 1 in the chat. If that's motivating, put a 1 in the chat. My Instagram is at cjack130. Robinhood is okay, but I do Thinkorswim. If you want to be a real trader and you want to day trade, Robinhood is not the place to go to. Okay, go to Thinkorswim. Okay? All right. So let's keep going though. All right, let's keep going. I don't want to stop right there. I want to keep on pushing. All right? I'm getting into my groove. I love this stuff, everybody. I teach this stuff forever. I love it, okay? So I want to break down this strategy right now, everybody. I want to break down this strategy. So what I've done so far was this. I told you what a stock was, right? I introduced you to what stock options were. I broke down the type of trades, the day trading, swing trading, scalping, all that good stuff. And then I just went into breaking down what candlesticks are. Okay, so I broke down what candlesticks are to you. All right. Now I want to break down this strategy that I utilize that helped me make that $30,000-$40,000 in that one day, in that 20-day stretch that I just showed you. Okay, everybody, this strategy that I utilize is called supply and demand zones. Okay, I use supply and demand zones to know when to buy in and know when to sell. Okay, so I want you guys, everybody, listen in very, very, very close to what I'm about to show you, because what I'm about to show you is very, very, very important. Okay, and matter of fact, before I show that to you, let me show you. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it right quick. Let me show you why I say this is important. All right, check this out. Where are we? Promised Land and Miss Michelle. Let me show you guys something right quick. I'm so proud of this lady right here, man. She's going hard. Look what she said. Okay? And I show you guys this stuff because I don't want you guys to think I'm just lying and just talking, right? I show you stuff from people who actually, traders that's in my program right now. I show you what they post in our Discord chat. Okay, I thought I was froze. Okay, here we go. I show you what they post in our Discord chat and stuff. Look right here, everybody. This was February the 20th. Okay? This is not 3 years ago, 2 years ago, everybody. This was a couple days ago. Tuesday, February 20th, 2024 at 9:48 a.m. Look what this says, everybody. AMD, straight from a supply zone to a demand zone. She took that trade, everybody, and look how much money she made. She made $154 trading stock options by 9:30 a.m. Look at that. So what I'm about to show you, everybody, she sat the exact same place you're sitting right now. She sat here probably, I think Miss Michelle was probably like 3-4 months ago. She sat right where you're sitting right now. She came to the 5-day mastermind. She joined the program. And look what she said. Simple. Straight from supply to demand zone. $154. And she made that in 18 minutes, everybody, because the market opens at 9:30. She posted this at 9:48, meaning she made $154 in 18 minutes. Some people do not make $154 working 10 hours a day. Hope somebody caught that. I hope y'all caught that. Some people do not make $100 working 10-hour days. And she did this in 18 minutes. Not because she's smarter than the average person. And also, she works a full-time job. So she's at a full-time job at the exact same time. Not because she's smarter than the average person. No. She did it because she has a skill set and understands a skill set that can change her, that changed her life. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. So let me break this thing down to you right quick. All right. So, supply and demand zones, everybody. Okay? Supply and demand zones. I'm going to read the technical definition to you. Then I'm going to give you my definition. Okay? Technical definition is right here. The demand zone is an area on the chart where buyers have stepped in and overwhelmed the sellers, pushing the price up. This could be the result of an increase in demand or a decrease in supply. All right? Now, supply zone is what? The supply zone is an area on the chart where sellers have stepped in and overwhelmed the buyers, pushing the price down. This could result in an increase in supply or a decrease in demand. Now, I read that to you, everybody, and you're like, Chris, I heard you, brother, but I have no idea what you're talking about, all right? No worries, I got you, okay? No worries, I got you, okay? Yes, Miss Miller, everyone on this call right now, at the end of this call will have an opportunity to come to my 5-day mastermind where I spend 5 days with you live and I break down everything from A to Z. Okay, so stick around towards the end. I'm going to give you that opportunity. Okay, but let me get back to teaching you guys this stuff. Okay, so everybody, remember when I said I teach the stock market using your personal relationships and using R&B music, everybody. This is an example. This is one of the examples that I use when I'm using your personal relationships and R&B music. So a demand zone, everybody. What is a demand zone? Okay, we heard when Miss Michelle said it went straight from supply to demand. Okay, so what is that demand zone she was talking about, everybody? I call a demand zone Big Mama's house. Okay, I call a demand zone Big Mama's house. Chris, huh? What? Big Mama's house? Yes, Big Mama's house. And let me explain it to you. Let me break it down to you so you can have a better understanding of it. Okay, so let me give you the backstory. So my grandmother, my nana, we call her nana, right? Somebody call her Big Mama, somebody call her Grandma. Nowadays, these new age grandmas calling saying me-me's. Call me me-me, okay? So, but my Big Ma, everybody, she had 6 boys, 3 girls, all right? So 9 kids in total, all right? So whenever her boys, like she babied her boys to the max, right? And I got some of that baby too because I was the grandson. Okay. So, but whenever her boys got in trouble in life, they could always come back to Big Mama's house. And when they came back to Big Mama's house, the first thing Big Mama or Nana would do, she would ask them, "You hungry, baby? Have you eaten anything?" Okay, she'll tell them, "Hey, you go back in the back room. That's your bedroom." She made sure they got a hot bath. Make sure they got a nice place to lay their head at night. Make sure you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She'll read Bible stories to them. She'll pray for them. And the whole time she's doing these things, she's building her boys. She's building her sons, her seeds, her boys that she loves dearly. She's building them back up and getting them ready to go back into the real world. Okay? That's what she's doing. And that's the exact same thing that happens in a demand zone. Okay? Everybody, when a stock comes to a demand zone, guess who's hanging out in demand zones, everybody? There's buyers in the demand zones. There's buyers in the demand zone. Boom, boom, boom. Bow. The demand zone is full of buyers. And what they're doing is, as soon as that stock comes into the demand zone, they start buying it up. They start buying it. Buying, to eventually, boom, the stock shoots out the demand zone, it goes up, and all the buyers are now making profit because the buyers bought call options because they believed the stock price was going to do what? Increase. So when the stock price goes up, that's bullish, green candlesticks, right? You buy call options. Therefore, you're saying the stock price is going to go up. Therefore, you're making money as the stock price does what? Go up. Okay? That's how the demand zone. And then everybody, once Big Mama's boys, hopefully you guys are following this analogy, okay? Now, when Big Mama's boys go into that real world, what happens next? Life hits them hard again, and what happens? They come falling back, coming back. They end up where? They end up at Big Mama's front door. They knock on that front door. Big Mama look out the window, open the door. "Hey, baby, you hungry? You ate something? That back room yours." She makes sure they got a place to lay their head. She makes sure they got food on their table and clothes on their back. She washed their clothes and everything. Make sure they got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Make sure it's kerosene in the kerosene heater. Most of y'all don't even know what a kerosene heater is, most of y'all. But my nana had that kerosene heater in that house in the morning. I woke up, that house was so toasty because she had the kerosene heater. And if the kerosene heater didn't work, she poured down the oven front. She turned the oven on in the stove and opened up the oven, and the whole house got warm because she opened up the oven. In other words, Big Mama took care of her boys and her kids in general. So the same way what Big Mama's doing, she's feeding them, praying for them, making sure they got good, they got clean clothes, and she's bathing them, she's babying them. And what she's doing is she's building their strength to do what? Boom! Go back out there and take over the new world. Go back out there and take care of the world. The same thing, everybody. When that stock market, that stock starts to fall back into that demand zone, boom! It comes into the demand zone. What do the buyers start to do? The buyers start to buy it up, 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 then boom! The stock explodes. The next 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 days, the stock goes crazy. Goes crazy up. You bought call options because you believe the stock price is going to increase because the stock price came into a demand zone where buyers were. So you believe the stock price was going to increase. The stock price increased. You making what? Money. You're paying what? You're making you're paying house payment, car payments, daycare, and so on off of that move up for the month. Boom. House payment paid. And then it happens again. Stock price comes into demand again. The buyers buy it up, and then boom, it shoots up. If this is making sense so far, put a 1 in the chat. I told you, everybody, I'm not here to waste your time. With the pot of water sitting on top of the kerosene heater, Miss Pamela Brown, she understands. Hey, she understands. She understands. She's seen it. I love it. I love it. Listen, them kerosene heaters did work magic. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm glad it's making sense to you. I'm not done. Let's keep going. We're not finished yet. I told you give me an hour and a half. That's all I need. That's all I needed was an hour and a half. Let's keep going. All right. So now, everybody, somebody's probably saying, but Chris, what if it breaks through the demand zone? Because everybody, it will break through the demand zone. Okay? Nothing lasts forever. This is what I tell everybody. Listen, it will go into that demand. If it goes into the demand zone 4 times and it bounced out of that demand zone 3 times and only break through 1 time, how many times did you win? You won 3 times and you lost once. I will take those odds on any given Sunday. Y'all don't get it. Any given Sunday. If somebody understood what I just said when I said any given Sunday, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all probably don't get it though. Anyway, let's go. Keep moving. Anyway, all right. But I win 3 days out of 1. I win 3 days and lose 1. So I take those odds every single week. Out of every 4 days I win 3 days, I only lose 1. I'll take it. Give it to me. Okay? So now, that's a demand zone, everybody. Now, it's something else we had talked about called that supply zone. Because Miss Michelle said what? Let me see what Miss Michelle, let's see what Miss Michelle said one more time. Miss Michelle said, let's see. What did Miss Michelle say? Miss Michelle said right here, she said, AMD, straight from supply zone to what? To demand zone. So what's this supply zone that Miss Johnson is talking about? Let's see. Let's break it down to you. Okay? Everybody, I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige. Okay? I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige, everybody. Why do I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige? Everybody, I'm not a singer, but I'm going to sing today, okay? Let me clear my throat, okay? Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. Woo! I'm going down. Why? Because you not around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Ain't gonna go easy. I always say eat don't go easy. I don't know what she say after that. So I just say eat don't go easy. All right. So if I say Mary J. Blige, based off of the song I'm Going Down, what does that tell the person that's in the trade? Is the stock price going up or is the stock price going down? Yes, everybody. That means the stock price is going down. So everyone, when we enter a supply zone is a location where there's a whole bunch of sellers are in the supply zone. Therefore, the supply zone means the sellers are in control. The sellers run this area right here, not the buyers. The sellers run this area. Therefore, they're going to push the stock price down. Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. Okay? Now look, right here. The stock price is coming up. It comes into a supply zone. Next thing you know, Mary J, I'm going down. And boom, the stock price falls down. Next thing you know, the stock price goes back up here into this zone. Next thing you know, what happened? Mary J. Blige, boom, I'm going down. The stock price comes back into the zone again. And guess what happens to come to the zone? Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. Woo! Okay? And like I said, everybody, eventually every zone has to be broken. Right here, it pushes back up and break through. But I ask the question again, everybody. If it goes into that supply zone 4 times, and 3 out of those 4 times it goes down like you want it to do, you win 3 times. And it only breaks 1 time, you lose 1 time. You got you a stop loss set right up here to stop you out to take a small loss. I'm going to break that down to you guys in a minute. Okay? Y'all with me? Now, some smart person, or somebody that's not even going to say smart person, somebody that's paying attention has put it together. Because we're not done, everybody. Somebody has put it together. Okay? Somebody has put it together and they say, oh, I get what Miss Michelle was saying. It went from supply down to demand. So, Chris, you're telling us that when the stock price is in a demand zone right here and it pushes up, it goes to what when it pushes up? It goes to the supply zone. Oh. And when it leaves the supply zone, Mary J. Blige, it pushes down and it goes where? Down to this what? To this demand zone. And then when it comes into this demand zone, the buyers buy it up and they push the price back up to the what? To the supply zone. And then the sellers push it back down, boom, 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 to what? The demand zone. Whoa. And then out of the demand zone, the buyers do what? They push it back up to the supply zone. Got to be more careful. So, Chris, what are you telling us here? Piece it together, put it all together for me so we can understand it. This is what I'm saying, everybody. I'm saying this. I'm saying you can do like Miss Michelle did. She played calls. She can play calls from the demand zone up to a supply zone and play puts from the supply zone down to the demand zone and make money. Make car payments, mortgage payments, light bill, gas bill, phone bills, everybody. Everybody. This right here, supply zones and demand zones are life changers. They're game changers. Okay? They're life changers. They're game changers. Everybody. And I use these zones on the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the 1 year, 1 day time frame. 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 year, 1 day. Okay? That's why I use the time frames the most. Okay? Game changers, everybody. Game changers. You're entering in the calls and demand zone. You're entering into calls in demand zones, and you're entering into puts in supply zones. But there is more to it. I don't have time to explain right now. There's more to it, so you can say, okay, when the stock does come into a demand zone, when is the right time to enter? Okay, what place should I be entering in at? Okay, what place should I be exiting out? What place, when it comes to the supply zone, should I be entering at? We go through all of that in our mastermind, our 5-day mastermind that we have coming up in March. Okay, it's crazy, all right. But that demand zone and supply zone, everybody, will change your life. That's one of the strategies I utilize, and it goes more in depth. Like I said, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to go through right now, but it goes more in depth. Okay, so hopefully you guys are learning some things right now. We're not finished. I want to keep going through, show you some more things. Okay, let me show you a few more things. All right, let me show you some more stuff. All right, so now, next thing is this. Okay, now, people always say that they're afraid to lose money. They're afraid of losing their money and all these things, right? I get it, everybody. I completely understand. But what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to take you into the market. I'm going to show you something, okay? I'm going to show you how you set this thing we call a stop loss, okay? And what a stop loss does, you can tell the system when you want to get in, and basically tell the system when you want to get in and when you want to get out. You can tell the system how much money you're willing to lose. If you only want to lose $50, you tell the system, hey, system, I only want to lose $50 a day. You tell the system that once you lose around $50, the system will let you out. So when people say, hey, I'm going to lose all my money, the only way, not going to say the only way, but the main way you're going to lose your money if you do not practice risk management. And what does that mean? By not setting a stop loss. If you set a stop loss, life will be a lot better for you because you've already told the system how much money you're willing to lose. So check this out, everybody, right here on my screen. This is my guy, Josh Woe. Josh Woe took my class in 2022. April of 2022, Josh Woe took my class, okay? And this is what I want to kind of give you Josh Woe's backstory right quick, okay? There we go. Okay? Look right here. Everybody always asks, say, Chris, how long will it take for me to start making some good money, some decent money? I tell everybody, listen, it all depends on the person. It may take some people 2 months, it may take some people 3 months. I've seen it take people 6 to 12 months. I've seen it take people 2 years. Okay? But the thing is, regardless of how long it takes, learn this skill set because you can do this skill set for the rest of your life. Okay? So check this out right here. Joshua on April 22nd, he said his first day trading, made a little profit. Didn't fulfill his order till an hour later. He bought in at 10:42 a.m. He said, you the truth, Chris. He made $33 his very first trade. 33 big bucks. Okay? His first trade. Everybody, if you can make $33 in the market, you can make $1,000 in the market. Remember, I always say that, okay? If you can make $33 in the market, you can make $1,000, okay? Now, that was April 2022. Now, let's fast forward 5 months. Okay, when we fast forward 5 months, look right here with Josh Woe. On September 29th, he said another day of profit. He made $540. Okay, everybody, this is 5 months after he started trading. Listen to this though. This is the thing about why did he say another day of profit? Okay, go to the next day. The day before that, on September 28th, look what he said. All praise to the Most High. He made $1,000 profit. Everybody, stop, pause, freeze. Josh started trading April of 2022. Now Josh made $1,000 5 months later in one day. Then October 4th, he made $920 in one day. Then October 5th, he made $1,090 in one day. Then October 6th, in 15 minutes, remember I said a scalp? Earlier we talked about scalping. In a 15-minute scalp, he made $1,200 in one day. Stop, pause, freeze, everybody. And then, that's not going to work, but he made $1,200 in one day, everybody. Josh went from April 2022, not knowing how to trade, to September 2022, 5 months later, having $1,000 consecutive days trading stock options, everybody. In 5 months, Joshua changed his whole life because now he knows how to make $1,000 a day. Do y'all see this? This is life-changing. This is not something they taught us going to school. This is not something they taught us going to college. But while we were at school, while we were at college, there was people around this world in this stock market making hundreds of thousands of dollars, making millions of dollars, and making their families and their families and their generations to come families wealthy. But we were on the short end of the stick. And we have nobody to blame. But we didn't have this knowledge. We didn't have this understanding. Imagine if you had this knowledge and understanding when you was 15, 16, 17 years old. Imagine at your family reunions or your Sunday dinners or your cookouts, you were talking about stocks, the stock market, talking about Apple when Apple was dirt cheap and Tesla when it was dirt cheap. And you was talking about that instead of talking about how your aunt is always talking about this, that, and the third, or talking about the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers and the Washington Redskins. Imagine if you was talking about the stock market instead. How different would your life have been? How different would your life have been if you didn't talk about, if your family wasn't gossiping at the cookouts? Or about to start a fight at the cookouts, or your uncle wasn't getting drunk, or your auntie wasn't running around crazy. But you were sitting down talking about, hey, this stock is at a low point. We should all buy in, and next thing you know, we make money. Putting yourself around the right people, everybody, will change your life. Like I said, nothing is wrong with your family. Because we had to play the cards we was dealt. But everybody, I'm here to tell you, you can always reshuffle the cards. Now when I'm around my partners, to talk about the Dallas Cowboys, the 49ers, the Redskins, that talk to the side, brother. We don't have time to talk about the Cowboys. I love the Cowboys. I care less about the Cowboys. You know what we talking about? We talking about stock market. We talking about business. We talking about this. We're talking about something that's going to change our families from generations to come. And the Dallas Cowboys talking about Nicki Minaj and Megan the Stallion is not going to get it done. Talking about Balenciaga shoes and all these things is not going to get it done. What's going to get it done is learning a skill set that can change your life. Everybody, I made $6,000 in one day last week. I can go buy as many pair of Balenciaga shoes I want to buy right now. I can go buy as many pair of Balenciaga shoes I want to right now. I can go buy Louis V, and I can go buy my wife 10, 15 purses, Louis V purses, Gucci purses, all that stuff right now if I wanted to. Why? Because I'm smarter than the average person? No. Why? Because I learned a skill set that allows me to go into a stock market, open up a laptop, everybody. I'm just opening up a laptop. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going inside that laptop and pressing buttons. I'm not going to a warehouse. I'm not going to a corporate boardroom. I'm at home or at work with a laptop or a cell phone. And I'm trading and I'm making money. Some days you win, some days you lose. But buy the Louis V once you can afford it. Buy the Gucci once you can afford it. Be able to afford it first. So the next question is, how can I afford it, Chris? Learn a skill set. Point blank, period. Learn how to trade. Learn real estate. Learn something. And then you can go and afford it. And then you can go buy it. Okay? All right. Sorry for that rant, everybody. My apologies. Okay, sorry for that rant. My apologies. My apologies. Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. In fact, let me stop right there for a second. I don't think I need to share my screen right now. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm not even sharing my screen. So I'm going to stop right there for a minute, everybody, okay? I'm going to stop right there for a minute, okay? And what I want to do is, stop that screen, okay? I want to do this for a second, all right? I'm going to give me about 15, 20 more minutes of your time. That's all I need. 15, 20 minutes of your time. My wife crazy. She on Instagram talking about keep ranting. I love when you talk that talk. She want me to go buy her them Louis purses. I got you, babe. Don't worry. You got a Louis V on the way. Don't worry about it, babe. I'm gonna buy you a Louis V. I'm gonna get you another Louis. Okay? I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to the market this week. babe. I'm gonna pull you out a Louis. Okay? Tell my wife I'm going to the market this week. I'm gonna pull you out a Louis. You want the Louis bucket bag? I call it the bucket bag. The bucket, whatever it's called. I'm buying one this week. All right. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is this. I'm going to, for the individuals that say, Chris, what you taught tonight was amazing, and I do not want this type of teaching to stop. I want to go to the next level. What I'm going to do, everybody, I'm going to put on the screen right now, okay? I'm going to break down what the next level is if you want to take it there, okay? The next level is this, everyone. Let me go ahead and pull it up so you guys can see it. It's my 5-day mastermind, okay? In my 5-day mastermind, everybody, what I do is I spend 5 days with you. The same thing Miss Michelle did, the same thing Ken B did. And trust me, everybody, before we leave off this call, I'm going to show you so many more testimonies. It doesn't make any sense. So don't go anywhere. Stick around, okay? And we're not done yet, okay? We're not done yet. What I'm going to show you right now is this. In my 5-day mastermind, I'm going to show you guys, walk you through everything step by step. Okay? I have this 5-day mastermind broken down to the point where I feel like I'm freezing. Maybe not. To the point where a first grader can understand it. Okay? You're going to spend 5 days with me, and I'm going to show you how to make additional income trading stock options, everybody, while you're at your full-time job. I'm going to break it down to you piece by piece, step by step. This class, everybody, is live. Okay? It's live via Zoom. Okay? I take 20 to 30 hours out of my week and give to you all. Okay? Now, this is the breakdown of it. We meet Monday through Friday. Okay? Monday through Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Everybody, this is not a class where you're going to come spend 1 hour with me and think that's it, you're going to learn something. No, everybody, I'm going to stretch you for a whole week. You're going to spend time with me for a whole week. This is not for somebody who think they're just going to show up and just act like they're learning something. Everybody, I'm not going to pretend like I'm teaching you something. I'm going to show you everything piece by piece by piece. You're spending 3 hours with me a day, at least. Some people are going to spend 4 hours with me a day. Okay? That's Monday through Friday. But then Tuesday through Friday, we're going to have live trading sessions as well. So between 11 a.m. and noon, Tuesday through Friday, we're going to have live trading sessions. The reason why we have these live trading sessions, everybody, is because I want to, in the evening time, our 6 to 9 classes, I'm going to teach you things about the market. In our morning sessions, the live trading sessions, I'm going to take you into the real market, my real account, and I'm going to show you everything that we discussed the previous night. I'm going to show it to you in the market. Okay? So you can have that understanding and see it in real life action. Okay? All right? So that's Tuesday through that Friday. All right? Now, the mastermind starts March 25th through March 29th via Zoom. Okay, it's live, everybody. It starts in 28 days, 19 hours, 47 minutes, and 33 seconds. Okay, that's where we start next. Okay, all right. Now, in this market, you can read through all this stuff on your own. Everybody, I'm not about to read through this, but when I give you the button to click, you can click on and read through this market. Everybody, if you look at these testimonies right here, this stuff is not made up. I can go through and show you this in my Discord. They put this in our chat. Andrew made $3,700. Bernard made $1,000. Ken B made $11,000. Look what Ken B said. We made $11,000. He said, this was January 31st, everybody, 2024. He said, this feels unreal. I took an overnight swing trade on QQQ and just took my exit with the huge win. Words cannot express how grateful I am to God and coming across Chris to begin with. This is a massive win. What kind of job lets you make this kind of money in less than 24 hours? There is none. No boss, no time clock. You can't even make this kind of money working 12 hours, 12-hour days in 2 weeks. This is it for me. He made $11,000 in one day, everybody. Well, an overnight swing trade, $11,000. Okay, what's the price of it, Chris? I'm glad you asked. This is the price, everybody. The price right here, let me keep going down. The price for general admission is $497. The price for VIP admission is $997. Okay, what's the difference between general admission, Chris, and VIP admission? All right, everybody, these are some of the things. Okay, VIP gets the five live coaching days, the 4 live trading sessions. All right, you get access to the Stock Option 101 Mastermind Facebook group. You get the coaching from me. You get the bonus kickoff call. And this is the thing about everybody. You get unlimited access to all class recordings. Everybody, hear what I just said. You get unlimited access to all of the class recordings. Chris, what does that mean? That means this, everybody. I know that some people may not be able to make every single class. So what I do is I let you keep the recordings for absolutely free, and you can have them forever. You can go back and watch those classes 15, 20, 30 million times if you want to. Okay? Now, what's VIP admission? VIP gets everything that's in general admission, plus you get exclusive, you get Q&A sessions every single day after class. Okay? So after class end, you get an extra hour with me every single day, and we do Q&A sessions. Okay, that's when you can ask me any question you want to about what we just learned, about the stock market, all that good stuff. And you get and we have that session every day after class. Okay, you get access to our Stock Option 101 Mastermind Discord chat. Okay, you get entry to win a free laptop. You get a free trading journal. You get 3 months and you get 3 months free in our Options 101 book club. And also you get this bonus. This bonus is crazy. You get instant access to the first week. Okay, well, not the first week, the first day, that's wrong, but the first day of the previous 5-day mastermind. Okay, why is that important? The reason why that's important because the first day, that's when we open up your account for you. We set up your screen for you. We go through some of the foundational pieces. You can start that stuff now. So you can you can open up your account. There's videos there of me showing you how to do it step by step. Okay, step by step how to do it. All right, so you get instant access to that. Okay, so everybody, general admission is $497, VIP is $997. If you're on Instagram and you want to be able to, if you're on Instagram right now, and you want to do this, type in the word mastermind if you're on Instagram. Okay, all right, everybody. So that's the 5-day mastermind that I have coming up in March. All right, and if you want to be a part of that right now. Hold on 1 second. One second. One second, everybody. Right with you. Right there. Okay, that's what I need. All right. Here we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it did that. It just messed up on me. But all right, I think we should be good now. Okay. All right, everybody. Right now on my screen, what everybody should see is you should see a button that says register. Okay. Options 101 Masterclass. Okay. This is the Mastermind 2.0. All right. It's going to be crazy. All right. It's going to be crazy. And I'm going to walk you through everything step by step. Okay. If this is something that you want to do, click on that link and register for it. $497 regular admission, $997 VIP. Okay, it's $497 for regular admission and $997 VIP. So you have two options to choose from. What happens if you can't make the lives? You at work. Everything is recorded, everybody. Each session is recorded. I feel like my screen is glitching. Is my screen glitching? Oh. Okay. Each class is recorded, everybody, so you will have unlimited access. So if you miss a class, don't worry about it. You can always go back and rewatch the recordings. Okay? You can always go back and rewatch the recordings if you miss a class. Okay? Great questions. Great questions. Great questions, Jeremy and Boniqua. I know, right? Step by step is definitely a song, Boniqua. Definitely is. Okay? Now let me show you guys something else. Let me take you to my Discord chat and show you something else right quick. Okay? Why do I feel like this thing is... If you guys can see me clear, put a 1 in the chat. If you can see me clear, put a 1 in the chat. I want to make sure you guys can see me clear. Is it glitching? Yes, it's Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab, yes. So if you can see me clear, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, so I'm not like freezing up or anything, okay? Right? No freezing going on around here? Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. Now, all right. So like I said, once again, if that's something that you want to do, everybody, click on that link. Let me see one thing right quick. All right, here we go. This is what I want to see. Okay. All right. That's weird. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so beautiful. So that's something that you guys want to see. Let me know. Work at evenings, can't make live classes. Yep, if you can't make live classes, no worries. Okay, if you can't make the live classes, no worries. My question was moved up with the ones. Is this the only time to purchase, or will there be another time? No, you can purchase up until the day of the mastermind. Okay, what I tell people is this though. I tell people to go ahead and register as soon as possible. The reason why I say register as soon as possible is once we meet our the number of people that we're going to allow to the mastermind, we shut everything down. What Goose has said, guys, I've been locked in with Chris since last year. He probably don't even remember this. When I was trying to learn how to trade, this man hopped on the phone with me for about 30 minutes. Not only that, he gave me access to a 3-hour video full of knowledge. I say this all the time. The time free. Free info, the free info Chris is giving out is better than the most I've seen. Get the course, dude, is solid. Hey, Goose, I appreciate that, Coach Goose. Salute to you, brother. Is there a payment plan? No, there is not a payment plan, but you do have until we either all the spaces are gone or until before the class start. Do you have a team with one-on-one assistance? Yes. So we have a full coaching team. We have a full coaching staff. We have a full program. We meet 6 days a week, everybody. We meet 6 days a week for live trading, coaching, all that stuff. Do you have any affordable classes for college students? Hey, Alex, yes, I do. But one thing I want you to say this right here, Alex. I want you to think when you say the word affordable, right? I truly want you guys to understand that affordable things, when people say stuff like affordable, I want you to understand that, hey, listen, I get it, I understand. But when we say affordable, we have to ask ourselves, what is important to us, right? What is important to us when we say the word affordable? Affordable can mean a lot of things. I have class that's $4.97. To some people, that's cheap. Some people, it's a lot of money, right? It all depends on your situation, okay? But right now, I got a free class for you. Go to my Instagram, Alex, and type in the word free under my one of my pictures, and I'll send you a free course. It doesn't go too deep, but it goes deep enough. Yep, I got a $21 class as well. Okay, but the mastermind goes through everything piece by piece. Okay, so let me show y'all one thing right quick before we get out of here. Okay, let me show you guys this right quick. Yeah, I like Thinkorswim better. And it's probably because I'm biased. That's what I first started with was Thinkorswim. That's why I like Thinkorswim the best. Okay, everybody, you see my screen right now, right? I want to show you guys something. Okay, I want to show you this guy right quick. Okay, this guy named JJ. So let me go right here and show you somebody right quick. Okay, let me show you JJ. Look at Brandon. Good stuff, Brandon. Brandon made $125. Good stuff, Brandon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ken B made $5,000. Ken B made $5,000 on Friday. See right here, everybody. February the 23rd, 2024. He made $5,000. Check this out. This is what I want to show you, though. Check this out, everybody. This is what I want you guys to see. JJ, my guy. Okay? I want to show you guys something right quick. Okay, let's go back to 8. So March 2023, everybody. March 2023. Okay, I want y'all to hang in there with me. Give me a couple more minutes. March 2023, JJ did something amazing. Look what JJ did. I want you guys to congratulate this guy. Look what he did. March 2023. Okay, right here. March 2023, Wednesday, March 15, 2023 at 11:29 a.m. This is what JJ said, everybody. JJ said, I'm about to put in my 2 weeks notice. In 2 week notice into my supervisor this Friday. I'm confident enough to become a full-time day trader. I've made more money in one day than I make in a month. I'm serious about taking my freedom back. I'm going to take that leap of faith. Okay? I told JJ, and then JJ said, and right here, he said, what he said? He said, right here. He said, instead of posting my profit for the day, I'd rather say this. Thank you, Chris Jackson, and the rest of you guys. Okay? I told him all praise to the Most High. You deserve it. Now listen to what JJ said, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, everybody? Okay? Listen to what he said. If you can hear me, put in one in the chat. I'll make sure you guys can hear me. Because somebody said lost audio. If you can hear me, put in one in the chat. Okay, perfect. All right, so JJ said, thanks, brother. I found out about you a year ago through JT Hustles. I knew nothing about the stock market. I was stuck at a job I hated, and I was tired of putting me and my family into another man's hand. So I had to find a way out. I joined your class about a year ago. It took me some time to learn because I'm sort of a slow learner. But once I understood what the market was talking about, it was a game changer. I'm now able to give my family the attention they deserve and a vacation they deserve. I can't thank you enough, my brother. Everybody, JJ quit his full-time job March 15, 2023, or put his 2 weeks notice in. Okay? But I want to show you guys something. Let's go back further. Let's go back to the beginning. JJ started trading with me June 6th of 2022. June 6th of 2022. That's when he started trading with me. March 15th of 2023, he built up enough confidence to quit his full-time job. But look at the journey. And look what JJ said September 2022. Look what he said, everybody. This is amazing what I'm about to show you. One second. Where is it? I'm almost there. Wrong way. Look right here, everybody. September the 20th. Look at this date. September 20th of 2022. 8:07 p.m. So March 15th, 2023, he put his 2 weeks notice in. He started trading with us June of 2022, and he wrote this September of 2022. Look what he said. Just wanted to share something. Today at work, my boss congratulated me on 5 years being with the company. The company gave me a company pen with this logo on it and a keyring LED flashlight. Yeah, I accepted it, but they really showed me their hand because I felt like an idiot. Make a long story short, I gotta stop trading my time for money. I'm actually letting another person dictate my life and my family's life. I pray every day to get out of the rat race. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm going through the same thing as you are. How can I be the person that can't do what I want to do? I know y'all in this group don't know me from a can of paint, but I'm tired of this insanity. Everybody, JJ wrote this September 20th of 2022. March 15th of 2023, JJ put his 2 weeks notice in. That guy was driven. And in everything I just read to you, each post I read to you, he's always talking about his family. He had a why, everybody. He had a reason for doing this. His reason for doing this was to get him and his family's life out of another person's hand where they had the control over him to control his life and tell him to do whatever he had to do. They told him when he can go on lunch break. They told him when he can go on vacation. So that drove him crazy. So what he did was he put his life in his own hands. What makes you different than JJ? Absolutely nothing. JJ just started earlier than you. That's it. JJ started in 2022. You will be starting in 2024. That's the only difference. But this is the key thing. Now look what he said right here. He said on his 5th year anniversary, they gave him a LED flashlight, keyring flashlight, and a company pen with the logo on it. Gots to be more careful. So you telling me after 5 years of working for your company, 5 years of working for your company, waking up early in the morning, getting to work early, staying at work late, asking somebody to pick up my kids from daycare because I can't get off work early. If my kids are sick at work, I got to ask somebody to go pick up my kids from school because my boss said I can't leave work. Working overtime for you. Busting my butt up and down the highway. Coming home with an attitude because I'm just irritated. Out of all that stuff, after 5 years, you give me a pen and a LED key ring flashlight. You can keep the key ring flashlight. You can take that pen, turn that something sideways, like the rock you say back in the day, right? Okay? But come on, man. Really? But look what he did, though, everybody. This is the most powerful thing right here. And this is crazy. This is the most powerful thing right here, right? Check this out. This is what he did. The next day after he wrote this, after his 5 year anniversary, look what he did for himself. He said on September 21st, 2022, could have made more but jumped out of SPX puts. Look how much he made himself. $4,885. His company gave him a flashlight and a pencil for his 5th year anniversary. But look what he gave himself. He gave himself $4,885 because he went into the stock market, made $5,000 in one day. He went into the stock market, made $5,000 in one day. Got to be more careful. And everybody, right now to this very day, everybody, look what JJ is doing right now to this very day. February the 7th, 2024, $1,400. That's September 7th. I'm not September 7th, February the 7th. Right here, February the 2nd, JJ made what? $2,000. Right here, February the 2nd, $2,000. Let's keep going. Right here, January the 11th, JJ, $700. Right here, January the 3rd, 2024, JJ, $9,200. That's enough. I don't got to show you no more. That's enough. I don't have to show you no more. December 29th, JJ, $4,700. It's enough. I ain't got to show you no more. Okay, everybody, listen. This is life-changing. This is a skill set. When you learn this skill set, you can change your life. Somebody says, if you were unable to watch Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. training, will you be able to put up that? Yes, you have unlimited access to everything. The live trades you have unlimited access to. The coaching calls you have access to. All of it. Yep. Access to it all, okay? Everything is recorded and you have unlimited access to it. And you get to keep it, okay? You get to keep access to it, all right? All right, everybody. So listen, what I'm going to do now is this. I'm glad everybody was on here. I'm definitely glad everyone was part of this. Now I'm going to give away a couple of dollars, okay? Also, I have one more thing for you as well before I give away a couple of dollars. Let me remove this off for a second. Also, I have a book club, everybody. I have a book club. It's called the Options 101 Book Club. If you would like to be a part of the book club is 50 cents a day, everybody. 50 cents a day. Okay? What we do in the book club is, everybody, we go through multiple books and reread through books. They always say people hide things in books. So if people are hiding things in books, guess what we're going to go do, everybody? We're going to go find what they're hiding in these books. Okay? So, hold on a second. There we go. All right? So if you want to be a part, it's 50 cents a day. That's $15 roughly a month. If you want to be a part of that as well, I'm going to put that on the screen as well. And you can join the book club. So we read through the books, we break the books down, and we give you a better understanding and we give you a better understanding of what the market is talking about. It teaches you how to control your emotions and all of those things in this book club. That's why this book club is so dope. All right. So right here is the link if you want to be a part of the book club. 1 second. All right. Okay, so right now that book club is on the screen as well. Okay, you can join the book club. The book club is real dope. We're going through multiple books, and when we go through those books, we go through each chapter. We break the chapters down, and it gives you a good understanding. I would highly recommend people join the book club, and then if you need some time to get ready for the mastermind, then join the mastermind. Okay. All right, so let's give away a couple dollars though. All right, let's give away a couple dollars. So I want everybody to do is this. I want everybody right now to take a picture of me, okay? There's two things you have to do. Take a picture of me and go to my Instagram page and tag me in my Instagram, okay? On my Instagram page, just tag me in your post, in your story or something. Also, go to my YouTube channel. Everybody, go to my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, just go to YouTube, type in Christopher Jackson. Roxanne say, I just joined. I'm excited to start and learn this journey, achieve a better future. Let's go, Miss Roxanne. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay? And so you can go to my YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing you there, Miss Roxanne. And my YouTube is Christopher. Just type in Christopher Jackson's Options 101. Chris Jackson Options 101. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Also, on Instagram, tag me on a post on Instagram. And my team, we're looking at it right now. And we're going to choose the winner from there. Okay. We're going to choose the winner from there. Okay. All right, so we're looking right now. All right, looking for somebody to tag. Go to my Instagram page, CJack130. CJack130. Also go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on there probably 3 days a week. I'm on YouTube breaking down this market and all that good stuff. Yolanda says she subscribed. Yolanda, did you go to my Instagram post? Go to Instagram and tag me in your post? Oh, I think I just got somebody. Boom, 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 boom. Shay Music Productions. Shay Music Productions. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Shay. No, Shay Music Production. No, you not in. You're not in here. You on my YouTube, Shay. You can't Shay. You gotta be in here, Shay. Gotta be in the call. Okay, here we go. They call me Crate. Great. They call me Great. Are you in here? They call me Great. Are you in here? Are you in here? They call me Crate. Are you in here? They call me Crate. Oh, that's you, Bakota. Bakota, yep, I see you. All right, everybody, Bakota, you won $100. Bakota, what I want you to do is this. My email, admin at iwantknowledge.com. Email me there your Zelle or PayPal. Email me your Zelle or PayPal right there, and we're going to send you over the $100 tomorrow. So email me there your email address, and I got you. Okay? And we got you. Congratulations, everybody. So once again, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. All right. I really hope you enjoyed this masterclass. Like I said, I wasn't going to waste your time. All right. You have 2 offers, everyone. The first offer is if you want to join the masterclass, the mastermind. Okay. Come right here to this link that's on your screen right now, and you can join the mastermind. All right. If you want to join, that's weird. If you want to join the book club, you can join the book club as well. All right. The book club is $15 a month. We dig deep into other people's understanding of the market and take out our own understanding. Right. The masterclass, everybody, the mastermind 2.0, everybody, this is going to be the game changer for you. All right. So everybody listen, I hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also on Instagram, and just get more information about this, everybody. I enjoyed my time with you all. I'll see you next time. I will probably be live on YouTube tomorrow morning sometime, trading live. And I will be on YouTube Wednesday morning, trading live as well for live trading Wednesdays. That's where I trade live every single Wednesday on my YouTube. Okay. All right. Everybody, listen, all praise to the Most High. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm going to check and see if we have any more questions before I get out of here. Any other questions? Miss Shanice Jones. So was this free class and not the 21 class? So this was the free class, okay? If you paid for the $21 class, you should have received an email with the link to that $21 course. Okay? You should have received the email with the link. If you did not, please let me know. Okay? Please let me know. All right, everybody, listen, you all have a good one. All praise to the Most High.